Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Spotlight Reports, where we dive into the latest news and controversies that shape our world. Today, we're looking at a story that's been making headlines, particularly among fans of punk rock music. Belfast hip-hop trio Kneecap has found themselves at the center of a firestorm after some of their archival footage surfaced, showing the group allegedly calling for the death of British MPs. That's right, folks, this is where it gets really interesting. According to reports, one member of the band was heard saying, "The only good Tory is a dead Tory. Kill your local MP." Now, that kind of rhetoric might seem like something straight out of the Sex Pistols playbook, and some are drawing comparisons between Kneecap's antics and those of the legendary punk band. John Lydon, aka Johnny Rotten, was recently questioned about his thoughts on Kneecap's actions. His response: "If you're advocating the death of another human being, then you have no cause whatsoever. You are my enemy from here on in for the rest of your mediocre existence." That's right, folks, Lydon isn't holding back when it comes to Kneecap. Lydon also mentioned that he thinks Kneecap is trying to follow in the footsteps of the Sex Pistols by generating controversy and getting attention. He even went as far as saying that having the Financial Times on their side might be helpful for them. It's a pretty scathing critique, but it highlights just how out of touch some people feel with what constitutes acceptable behavior. The backlash to Kneecap's comments has been swift and varied, with some calling for their work visas to be revoked. And in related news, the band has already split with their booking agent due to the controversy. So what can we take away from this story? Well, on one hand, it's a reminder that free speech is important, but only when used responsibly. On the other hand, it's also a stark example of how quickly things can spiral out of control when people allow themselves to be driven by hate and intolerance. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for joining us here on Spotlight Reports. Until next time, stay informed and keep on reporting.